let's go into the bookstore. I'm excited to spend money, and I'm also scared to film. But what is the number one rule when you buy books on a discount? They are basically free. Hi, this is a quick message from Rachel's bank account. Those books were indeed not actually free. She's a little bit delusional. Carry on, I guess. It's in paperback. But I could get it on Book Outlet. I'm gonna try and exercise some self-restraint. Why do I want this even though I have it in hardcover? Because I have a problem, I know. Cheerleaders are elite government operatives. Okay. It's a special edition. Only $20. You know, you're in Canada when you're pleased to find a book for 20 bucks. That's special edition. Excuse me? I fear I need them. Yeah, okay. Book number 1. I should have got a cart. You know what? We're gonna go get a cart. We're doing it. Do I need one? I want to say no, but I don't know. Rule is it has to fit in here. There's so much good stuff here. Oh, I see the present dealer. If I somehow become rich one day, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. Okay, I would just like say, okay, big bear hug all the books home. Okay, I've warned you. This one, amazing, amazing. Headspace in the 3rd book. Local author, hello? $28. I'm gonna remember you for later. I feel like people are ready to threaten my life if I don't start the Cruel Prince series, but I do already have the 1st book. Apparently, a threat on my life isn't enough. You have to convince me more. Good thing my wallet is in my bag and I cannot see that I'm considering this because look, they're all special edition. I already have this one on hardcover without the special sides. Look at that. Oh, take all my money. That is a crime on humanity. What? Just a little honest chat. I found a little quiet corner because I'm scared. I feel like there's so many sections of like romance and fantasy that I just don't even really look into because I just pretty much know all of it is gonna have stuff I don't want to read. And I've kind of accepted that. It used to be really hard. And it still is sometimes when you see popular books, but just know I relate. And there is good books you can find. I'm finding some good ones. Oh my goodness, I need this. I'm officially back from the bookstore and my wallet is lighter, but my heart is fuller. Sounds like it should be like a quote on like a bookish Facebook page, a motivational quote. Anyways, let's get into what I got. First of all, I got a special edition of A Stage Set for Villains. It's a staff pick of the month. I really don't put any weight into that. Sorry, because you guys pick some really weird books. But it is the special edition one for 50% off. Steal. Okay, so there's a thing called The Playhouse. I'm learning with you what this book is about, since I've just heard it's good. Not exactly sure what's going on. Do you want up to join us? I said, girl, hi. Hello. Hello. Okay. New member. Oh, your breath is stinky. And there are these performers called The Players. And Riven, it's like a river and raven combined into one name. She has an encounter with one of them that is resulting in a curse. Aha. There's a competition. She enters the competition and she finds Jude, the merciless lead player. But with time running out and the Playhouse's secrets unraveling into a disturbing picture, Riven faces a grim possibility. She might not be the hero of her story after all. In fact, she may be the villain. That's all right. It's a stage set for villains. You're right at home here. Because the Playhouse doesn't just tell stories, it rewrites them, and Riven's might end in blood. I feel like I'm reading like a horror story. Okay. Everything's always so dramatic. Like, oh, they might not fall in love. Well, it's marketed as a romance book. Oh, she might die. While there's a series with like 10 books after. I love it too, don't get me wrong. Ooh, beautiful. This was literally the last copy. But apparently I need to go back to elementary school to realize that when you're looking for a book by its author, you need to go alphabetically. I was like searching through it all and I'm like, wait, alphabetically would work here. Look, they both have little like, can you see what they are? I don't think I can say that word. That makes me excited. The next one you guys already saw me get, it was Unbirthday, which is a twisted tale and is part of the Twisted series, which is basically taking all of the Disney princess stories and retelling them in book form. This looks really scary, actually. I'm revealing how when I go into a bookstore, obviously number one, I have to make sure there's no spice in it. Once I realize that, kind of just go off vibes. Because if you put a book in the bookstore there's no spice, I want to throw up a chair, okay? This one is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. There's something that I love about a paperback special edition. I feel like most books I buy are in hardback because that's usually when they come out as in hardback. But I just love a new paperback. It just makes me so happy. It has the Queen of Hearts, the Mad Hatter, the Caterpillar. I used to love this movie as a child. This is for you. And she likes to take pictures. And it says a self-portrait turns into the most disturbing image of all. A badly injured girl asking for Alice's help. Mary Ann. Does that have relevance to the movie? It says, what if Wonderland was in peril and Alice was very, very late? This is like literally a 500-page book. Let's hope like 300 of those pages is not just Alice trying to get to where she's going because she's late. We'll see. This is the Hatters were said to gone mad because of mercury poisoning. The dedication says, I forgive you for that time you tricked me into eating a fancy chocolate with a hairball inside. Sort of. If I hadn't have bought the book, that would have made me seriously consider buying it. Maybe put that sentence as like a acknowledgement. Because if that's the first impression you're getting, wow. Yeah, you eat a hairball. I love you. Here's a book. Like, okay. The next one I got, I had to. This book was holding me for ransom and I had to. Is the Grandest Game. It was $6. I couldn't. It would be like abandoning my child at the supermarket if I left it there. I do have this book. Ew, what is on this book? Ew, maybe that's why it was $6. Oh my goodness. Ooh. See, I do also have it in the black version. But this is an Indigo exclusive. And I hope there's some like exclusive content or something. I don't know. I'm so pleased with myself. This is a part of the Inheritance Games universe and a part of the Grandest Game series, I believe. I'd rather not read the back too far because I haven't read all the books in the series up until this point. If you do not want spoilers for this book, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, then just skip ahead. It says 7 tickets and Island of Dreams, the chance of a lifetime. This is a competition run by Avery and the Hawthorne brothers. It has 7 lucky players to win fame and riches. This is a private island? It looks like some of the competition, this Rohan. Seems like I went into that bookstore and said, how much drama can I find? And the new book is coming out in like 6 days or something. I also got, everyone in my family has someone. Literally, these are the most disturbing books I could have found. And there was literally a book that had horror in it as a genre, and I'm like considering buying it, even though I don't read horror. But it was like a YA horror, so I'm like, no, I didn't. I feel like I have to like censor the cover on this one. Look at this page. What have I gotten myself into? This is your guys' fault, okay? Because I talked about this in my library vlog, and people were like, it has no spice, I think you would really like it. Or they said that they really liked it. And I'm like, okay. And again, it is a special edition. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a ski hill. What have I gotten myself into? Why did I do this? Oh, I can't spoil it. And she's not kidding that everyone has done this to someone. Sorry, it's a him. Listen to this. His brother, his wife, his mother, his uncle, his aunt, his stepsister, his father, his sister-in-law, his stepfather, and himself. I paid money for this trauma. Oh, it's a remote mountain resort. Someone is found frozen on the slopes. His whole family is reuniting there. Is this just like last man standing until everyone in the family has removed the family from existence? He watched his brother, someone, and then he turned him in, and then they're welcoming him home. Who am I kidding? I do it again. Okay, come on. I'm very excited. And it would not be a good book shopping trip if we did not get some bookish goodies. I feel like bookstores now are like half books and half bookish things. It's just everywhere. Holly, you need to wake up. This one's very important. It's about you. What do you think? Lou? What do you think? Well, that's kind of rude. This one is literally a corgi bookmark. It's a magnetic one. It's literally double-sided. It's so cute. Maybe I need to use him on these scary books to give me some courage. I don't know. I found these little tabs, basically, that are birds. And you want to know what they remind me of? The bird from Just Friends, okay? It's like the first thing I thought of. So this is in memory of him. Not in memory. I don't think he died. No, he didn't die. He's okay. Don't worry. Look at that. The little feet are everything. I'm not exactly sure what book I will use to tab these because we have like little birds sticking out, but I had to, okay? Again, had to. If anybody says the money cannot buy happiness, just show them this clip and you will prove them wrong. I literally have no room for these books on my TBR shelf, but that will never stop me. You know those hoarder shows? I could one day become like that just with stacks of books around me. Because it's kind of already happening. Books on my dresser, stacks of books on my dresser, books behind me, books on my wall, books on my bed. If you watched until the end of the video, I really appreciate it. And the question of the video is, what do you prefer buying/reading? Paperbacks or hardbacks? And why? Maybe you prefer like special editions and hardcovers. Maybe you just like to buy Kindle books. I mean, that's another option too. But I'm definitely a paperback girl. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you could always give it a like. And if you want to see more No Spice Christian book content, then you could always subscribe. But I will see you guys next week. And you should definitely buy a book to treat yourself, okay? Bye.